Excuse me, guys, but...
Oh, it's Randolph D. Boardsfield, everybody! Give him a hand!
I hate to interrupt, but have any of you ever read the Ranma 1/2 manga?
Nope. I've skimmed it.
Not my field.
It only deals with martial arts tea very briefly, but it shows a totally different side of Setsuke Miyako-Oji. You guys interested?
Yeah!
Okay, then here goes! In the manga, Setsuke Miyako-Oji is a much different entity. Despite having toiled away in the recesses of martial arts tea's deepest, darkest bowels, Setsuke is a surprisingly normal girl. Judging from what little we see of her, that is. Her personality's a lot like Sentaro's, in fact. She's a little vulnerable, a little nervous, a little creeped out by the whole arranged marriage thing, as anyone in her position would be. Talkative! Yes, Setsuke actually speaks here, and she's more of a free thinker with her own personality, her own ambitions. Of course, with that comes the downside, as she's more capable of human error and lapses in judgment, as is the case I noticed while traveling through this book. You see, between the anime and the manga, the story of Setsuke and Sentaro's courtship is like apples and oranges. In the anime, Sentaro fears the arranged marriage because he yearns to find his own bride and marry out of love and not some stupid rulebook. In the manga, Sentaro is scared of the arranged marriage because he took a good look at his bride, and he did not approve, mostly of her appearance.
Her appearance? How picky can a guy be?
I'll say, I saw her in person and she was elegant and sexual.
Keep it in your pants, guys. She's 16. Anyway, it turns out Sentaro only thought he was looking at his future bride. In reality, he was staring into the beady eyes of Sanae, Setsuke's pet chimp. For it so falls out the prospect of an arranged marriage put Setsuke in a state of shock. That's a heavy burden to put on a child, you know? So clearly not thinking rationally, she sent the chimp Sanae in her place.
Cold and uncaring of other people's feelings, like a robot, just as I said.
Frightened and acting on impulse, like a human being, just as I said. And, just like in the anime, Sentaro was trying to hit it off with Ranma to try to break the engagement. But instead of having to defeat the matriarch in martial arts tea, Ranma has to defeat the chimp. Now, Sanae is well trained in martial arts tea, but doesn't really exhibit the grace of the art. She goes into battle with arms swinging, a brawler like the best of them, using such dreaded techniques as the tea powder mist technique and the pot strike. Ranma and Sanae ravage like two clawing cats, beating each other to a pulp and never gaining much ground. Ow. Oh, if only they knew the truth. This all being said, how can we summarize a character like Setsuke Miyako-Oji?
I think the best word is multifaceted. She is shy and polite. She is nervous and reckless. She is cold and domineering. She is all these things because they're the basic components of what make up a human being. As normal a human being as you or I. How you choose to look at her depends on who you decide to listen to. And you can read about my correct opinions in my new book.
Oh, surely you jest, Ungus.
What would you know?
Yeah, you might want to add a few footnotes when you do. The Pussycat Dolls perform after the break!
Slanderous to be talking about people that way. Did you ever look
This has been a Ranma 1/2 character profile.